This is the later upload. I got home late. I just had to do this. Anyway, listen back. 3 episodes on the series. I did this spin already. I did this morning because I did a class. That was okay. I believe. I'm so sure.
Here's your chance to rewrite NBA history. Grab some friends and take a trip through the My NBA eras.
To start, select My NBA Eras from the main menu.
I can't even do
Open My NBA and start a new save. Choose the era you want to begin your My NBA mode in. You can turn online mode on from the middle option on the bottom row.
You'll need an administrator to establish the degree of customization desired and
the showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. MP is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bryant in at the power forward position. And the dunk by Doncic.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
MP against Doncic. Now here's Beverly. He's guarded closely. MP dishes to Davis. And he comes up with the deuce.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now here's Doncic. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. Beverly against Hardaway. The wide open look here for Wood. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And they pick up 2.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Green finds Wood. Dallas moving it around. Doncic. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, calm and collected inside. Doncic's scoring ability, wide-ranging.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
That one falls.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
The 3 for Doncic. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Here's LeBron, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. MP passes to Davis. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
So it's the Lakers now. 4-point game. And this matchup with Dallas, it's their first meeting of the season.
In this game, just the first. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Wood passes to McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Outside Hardaway. Doncic passes to Wood, and the shot is good.
You know, one of Wood's natural gifts, staying in control after drawing the contact.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Offside Hardaway. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And Beverly kicks to MP. And the Lakers take on 2 more.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
The 3 for Doncic. Tries again. Tries yet again. A rebound by the Lakers. MP looking around. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He just exudes of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
The pass to Green. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. It's tipped. Bryant the pass to MP. Green with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 10. Here's Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr. Fun to watch.
And here's MP for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's MP, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Bertans comes in for Christian Wood. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luka Doncic. And that one, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Back to Dinwiddie. And Jones sends it back. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Finished off the break. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
The shot, no good. Good defense by MP. Unloads. Again, Los Angeles.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Dallas has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Here's Dinwiddie, and contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Being moved at the 2022 trade deadline, Spencer Dinwiddie went on a tear with Dallas.
Last 2 days have been eating.
Substitution on the court.
Protein shake, I guess a smoothie.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
The backcourt pair will be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Powell is out there with Wood, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Oh, that's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was outstanding. He finished with 52 points. He seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists.
Let's try to follow him up. He got 4.
He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9 points, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserve.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Dinwiddie kicks to Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
Here's Green, and looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Off target with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Loads it up for Davis. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
And they call an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
MP outside. Jacks up a 3, and another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Pass to Hardaway. 3-pointer. The rebound by Bryant.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And we see stars, Clark, that dominate with skill. Others do it more with athleticism. Which would you prefer to build around if you were coaching?
If I had to only pick one, Kevin, obviously I'd like to have both.
Napoli, hold on. Okay.
And athleticism, but skill is so critically important in any sport, particularly basketball. Guys that can shoot, handle the ball, pass it, and do the fundamental things well. And I think that trumps athleticism over the long haul.
Here's MP, driving inside.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Here's Hardaway. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. MP outside. Inside, Davis. Up and in on the way. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And Spencer Dinwiddie has always been a great scorer, being used off the bench more and more. He has a great game of being a 6th man.
With Dinwiddie off the bench, he will always provide offense and ball handling.
A great point, Kevin. He can set up others, but usually looks for his own shot. Can be streaky at times with it, but when he gets it going, he can win you a game by himself.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Passes to Reeves. The 3. It's hauled in by Wood.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by MV. There's the pass to Hardaway. Here's Wood. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 3. Another shot. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers take it the other way. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
To the right side. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
A different look for Dallas. Bairton comes in for JaVale McGee. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Davis sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no.
I was versus Charlotte. Yeah, in fucking
In terms of falling.
Westbrook dishes to MP. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially.
So it's Los Angeles.
Into the first half with the score. Your Mavericks 69. The Lakers 78. Hey, your junior defense crew.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight. And he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Patrick Beverley. Thomas Bryant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And it's sent back by Bryant. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And the wide open shot from Green. And he can't stop the run as he misses. MP against Doncic. Ryan in the post. And a wide open look for MP. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hardaway kicks to Green. Doncic outside. Floats one. A second chance effort. And the layup good by McGee.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
He's feeling it. Again, the Lakers.
Well, he's filling it up right now. Getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Pass to Wood. Back to Hardaway. And it's sent back by Bryant. And he's able to get it back. Wood can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on. From Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Dallas making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. Fast break. Here we go. Here's James. Good, and the assist goes to MP. James has got 9 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Hardaway from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. MP passes to Beverly. Back to MP. Ring shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 49 points in the game. Outside, Green. Beverly against Hardaway. Over Beverly. Hardaway, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look fuzzy. It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. I mean, no.
I'm just being nosy to see what the fuck. This dog be barking.
Question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
That's just too easy. You got to offer more resistance. I mean, Hardaway Jr., very dangerous once he gets this type of position.
Kicks it out to MP. Rebound by JaVale McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. McGee finds Green. Shot from 12. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Dallas has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Back to Dinwiddie. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or...
I don't know where to get a call. Like, if there's any colleges, I'll probably get that because it's not working.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 16-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. At the guard positions, it's Doncic and Hardaway Jr. Christian Wood is out there with power. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And it's Beverly missing. Mavericks trailed by 14. Pass to Hardaway. Davis with some nice D. And Los Angeles guys shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. None, that's good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
MP against Doncic. Beverly the pass to Davis. Shoots over McGee, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Beverly. Beverly's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul. Second.
You look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
Here's Wood. Outside Hardaway. Back to Wood. To the paint. Here's Green.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. MP passes to Bryant. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
And here is Doncic nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And LeBron James gets it to go.
For 3.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Dallas calls timeout.
During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas. And they also got a new GM.
For your favorite dance team, your D-Town Crew.
MP against Doncic. Dallas moving the ball around. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. McGee shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Very tough hoop there for McGee. Even though he's in tight, guys, it takes a lot of focus to convert over that kind of defense.
James kicks to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 20. Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Hardaway, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Down low, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Assist goes to.
Well, I tell you what, it's
1.
rare that you see a big man with offensive skills like Davis has. He is a talented, rare player.
Passes it to Wood. He kicks it to Green. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Hardaway up top, defended by Beverly. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, you have to love the impact that Tim Hardaway Jr. has had on the defensive end.
He's got a great wingspan to bother shooters and contain penetration. Always aware of where the ball is on the floor. You could call him an underrated defender.
MP passes to Bryant. Back to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. Free throw good, MP. The Mavericks GA have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, and they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
Doncic feeling it out. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Hardaway with a wide open look. McGee, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. McGee's got 4 points this quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
MP finds Davis. Beverly with the ball. Guarded by Hardaway, and that one's good. Beverly.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Count the basket.
You know, in this day and age, you expect most players to drive it or shoot the three. Luka utilizing the 15 to 20-foot range here. Good idea.
Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Davis has got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
The three for Doncic. The rebound by Bryant. Bryant's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The drive by MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 59 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Doncic, and the pass to Wood. He's looking for Hardaway and finds him. And it's blocked.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kicks it out to MP. Puts up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Hardaway passes to McGee, and here is Green. Here's Wood. Feeds to Green. 6 to shoot. Out to Doncic. Dallas again missing. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Green finds McGee. Hardaway against Beverly. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Beverly heading to the hoop. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Beverly missing.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Let's look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, Walmart win number 32 overall.
And I guess...
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Let me see. I hope this cutscene, because I don't know why you meant story, so I hope it is a cutscene. This should be. We're not gonna think. So yeah, I'll probably talk to you.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, man, we was all flying around on defense, causing havoc, man.
Okay, the Magic. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope that was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk to y'all when Calvin gets home. See, I was holding it.